up? It's your girl Svcia, and we're here for DJ Zero's Who's Up Next.
Let's talk about your early stages of hip hop. Like, how did you get into hip hop? When did you fall in love with it? Let's start right there.
So let's take it back real quick. So I have an older brother, older sister, so they definitely had a huge influence on my music taste.
Okay.
But the thing is, I wasn't really into hip-hop as much as I am now. When I was younger, I listened to more of what my sister was listening to,
Okay.
which was like TLC, Destiny's Child,
Okay.
like, you know, Lil Kim,
Okay.
Remy Ma. Like,
Okay.
I love Remy because of my sister. Like, Remy is number one to me, like, no matter what. But I listened to more of that kind of music.
Okay.
I didn't really get into hip-hop probably until like high school.
Alright.
I started listening to Lil Wayne.
Alright.
He was like my favorite. I was Lil Weezy's number one fan.
Yeah.
I went to all his concerts. Then
Alright.
Nicki came out. She was signed to Young Money. I went to all her, like, their concerts, Young Money concerts.
Okay.
And then it wasn't really until like there was like a female rapper, which was like Nicki, because she was on and popping when I was in high school.
Right.
That influenced me.
Okay.
So not necessarily Nicki, but just the fact that it was happening, you know? So I would say once I got to high school, after all of that, being introduced, being in that type of music environment, everybody that I used to listen to aside from Young Money was like my top artists are Gucci Mane, love him.
Okay.
Fab, Jadakiss, Meek Mill for sure.
Okay.
Free him. And who am I forgetting? There's someone I'm forgetting. Because I always tell people what my top 5 is. Oh, French Montana.
Like French.
I love him.
You don't see Frenchie a lot of people's top 5s or whatever the case. I mean, he makes good music though.
Yeah, you know, I like him as a person, like his vibes, like he's
met him
just mad cool. No, but like, you know, like I just love French. Like, Weezy brought him out at a concert once, and I like went crazy. That was the only time I saw him in concert though.
What's your favorite Lil Wayne album?
I'm trying to think which one it is. It's the one where I don't give a you know what I'm talking about. He's like, I don't give a lovely motherfuck ass with my
I'm trying to
polo
think.
draw showing. I don't give a lovely motherfuck.
Nah.
That one, it's old.
Nah, I don't know.
It's not Carter 3, right?
I was about to say Carter 3, but I didn't want to sound stupid though. I was gonna say maybe that's on Carter 3.
Listen to me, I'm a Weezy fan. I can't even think of it. I have the CD in my well, it's not in my car. I took it out, but it was in my car. The cover is like the all white with like the red.
Oh, Dedication.
Dedication.
It's one of the Dedication.
That's a mixtape, yeah.
Oh, it's a mixtape.
Yeah,
so album.
Do you think Lil Wayne can compete with this new generation that's coming out right now? Do you think
there is
the
no
Carter
competition? He won. No, I know people hate on him, but like his metaphors, like this is the thing. There's a difference between rhyming and when you're rapping, you're just rhyming words. It's really easy to rhyme. Like, no offense to anyone who raps like that. I mean, I do it too, but I think it's more impressive when you're metaphorically rapping, and he is very metaphorical. Like, everything he says is the same as Nicki. Like, everything they say has a punch. Like, and that shit gives me the chills, like, when you really hear a fire verse, like, so, I really don't think, I always thought he was, like, when he would say, I'm the best rapper alive, I'd be like, yeah, you are, like, yeah.
But do you think the kids are gonna fuck with it? The album on Carter 5. You think it's gonna you know, the generation is gonna really vibe to it? Do you think he's gonna able to make an impact like he did before in the game?
I think everyone's gonna have a lot to say, and no matter, because he is who he is, I feel like people are gonna criticize, but I feel like, at least with me, he never disappoints me. I'm always with his music, but like you said, it's a new generation, and I don't even want to take it there and say what I want to say, because music is definitely not the same, but you know, I mean, I guess there's like still another generation underneath me, so I'm not including myself in that.
Right.
And I think the newer generation, it just has no idea what the fuck's going on in this world. Like, so I don't know. I really don't. I couldn't tell you that one.
Let's take it back a little bit. You said you were listening to French, and those are the people that got you influenced. What's your style based on, as far as your rapping style? What do you base that on?
Alright, so let's really be real for a second. I originally the whole reason I ever made a track was because I made a diss track. Because, long story short, I'm gonna keep it real simple. My boyfriend of like 4 years broke up with me. He had a new bitch, whatever. Am I allowed to curse?
Yeah,
Alright, so he had a new bitch, right? And then, I was salty, because who wouldn't be? And she was ugly. I looked better anyway, but... So, I made a diss track to Headlines by Drake.
Okay.
And I never recorded it. I fucking typed it on my Dell laptop. This is old school. And I used to, like, sing it for my... Like, rap it for my friends, and they would all gas me, because, like, it was funny, and I was really, like, violating. So, because I could be verbally abusive, I guess. But, that happened. That was in 2012. Let's fast forward to 2013.
Okay.
It's like a year later because I have another boyfriend.
Right.
Now his ex-girlfriend coming at me crazy, so I made a diss track about her, which happened, and that track I recorded.
Okay.
That happens to be the first track on my mixtape.
Okay.
So when you ask me about my style, I'm gonna be honest. My first mixtape was angry, and I feel like anyone who listens to it will know that and hear it in my words, because I said a lot of crazy shit, and I meant it because that's how I was feeling.
Right.
So, yeah.
The diss tracks. Did any of the girls hear the diss track? You said the first one you didn't record. The second one, did she hear the diss track? Did she hear it?
Actually, what's really funny is the girl who the second diss track was about. She heard the first diss track live. Like,
okay.
Yeah, I wasn't friends with her, but we were like associated in the same circle. So.
Okay. All right.